I've recently finished building this F-18 remote control plane. It's by RC Powers. It's version 4 of their series of planes. I've built and flown version 3 previously. It was terrific. This one takes it to a whole new level. An easy build, and it flies extremely well. It went just terrific on the maiden flight, and I'm looking forward to flying it some more. Until I crash it, which for me is inevitable. But anyway, we are all on a learning journey. What I wanted to do also with this plane was to have a way of changing the way the control functions work depending on the weather or as my flying skills improve. Let me show you what I've achieved. I only got this far through some terrific help from guys on the forum. E. Smith was one in particular. A big shout out goes to F1 Wannabe, who sent me some very valuable information, and I finally managed, by studying those inputs, to get the thing how I want it. Let me show you what I've got. I'm using a Spectrum DX8 radio, and the function mode switch is what I'm using to change the setup. In function mode 0, I've got this happening. This is the bog standard Elevons setup that Dave Powers recommends for his planes. I've also got a bit of rudder built in, but that's not necessary. This one flies just great like this. I've flown other planes like this, and it's a very simple way to build and fly your plane. Works great. In function mode 1, it's set up more or less like you'd see on a Cessna or some other standard aeroplane, with an aileron function, elevator function, and again rudder. This flies very well. This is how I maidened the plane, and it produces a very good outcome. The final setting I have is function mode 2, which is where I've combined ailerons and Elevons into an all Elevon setup, and you can see that working there. Both ailerons and elevators working in unison to produce a really manoeuvrable aircraft. It works extremely well. Naturally, I've got rudders built into that as well. One other function I've been able to incorporate is a switchable Flaperon and Spoilerons setup. I'm using the flap switch. If I select the Spoilerons, which is where the two ailerons come up in unison, they break up the airflow over the top of the wing. I found this helps a little in slowing down the plane for a landing, and I think it's also very good, I understand it's very good in high alpha flying. I'm not good enough for that. I'm hoping to get there one of these days. I've also got a Flaperon setup where both the ailerons droop into the airflow, again useful in various phases of flight. You might notice that the elevator is also moving in each case just to help adjust the trim, and naturally I retain full control authority with those settings enabled. So there we go. That's what I've been able to achieve. I only got this far because I had help from other guys, and that's one of the great things about this hobby. Thanks so much to those who helped me. Thanks to Dave and Scott at RC Powers for this great aeroplane, and thanks for watching. Enjoy your flying.